Welcome to Part 6 of Linux Zero to Expert. Linux was born multi-user, designed from day one for many people sharing one machine safely. That design is why permissions exist, why servers are secureable, and why the sudo command works the way it does. Today, how user accounts actually work under the hood, what groups are for, the difference between su and sudo, and the habits that let you hold root power without hurting yourself. This video unlocks Part 7, Permissions, which is where everything clicks. Let's meet yourself as Linux sees you. To Linux, you are a number. Run ID and you'll see your UID, user ID, and the groups you belong to. UID 0 is root, the all-powerful account. Regular humans start at 1,000. The low numbers are system services like www data running the web server. Groups are how access gets shared. If you're in the Docker group, you can use Docker. That's the pattern for everything. The account list lives in /etc password, username, UID, home folder, shell, and despite the name, no passwords are in it. Those are hashed in /etc shadow, readable only by root. Go ahead, try to cat it, permission denied. That denial is Part 7's whole story. Now the power tools. Sudo runs one single command as root. It asks for your own password, does the deed, and logs it. That's the right default, precise, accountable, minimal. Su or sudo-i makes you become root entirely, with the hash prompt from Part 2, sometimes necessary, but treat it like handling a knife. Get in, do the job, exit. My favorite trick to teach. You type a command, get permission denied, and instead of retyping, just run sudo bang bang. It reruns your previous command with sudo. Pure joy. And remember, who can sudo is controlled by group membership. Sudo group on Ubuntu, will on Red Hat, and every sudo use is written to the auth log. Power with a paper trail. Managing people. Sudo add user Marco runs a friendly wizard. Home folder, shell, password. Done. Its lower-level cousin user-add does nothing for you unless asked. Granting power is group membership. Usermod -G sudo Marco adds Marco to the sudo group. And here is a famous footgun. The -A means append. Forget it, and instead of adding a group, you replace all of Marco's groups, instantly locking him out of everything else. Always -G. Test with su-Marco to become him briefly, then exit. And a professional principle. On real servers, no shared logins. One human, one account. Every audit trail and Part 6 soft log depends on it. Let's close with culture, because habits are what separate professionals from horror stories. Default to the $ prompt. Escalate for one command at a time with sudo. Never SSH into servers as root. Production machines disable it entirely, and we'll set that up properly in Part 11. When you are root, read the line twice before pressing enter. RM, MV, and redirects have no mercy and no undo at UID 0. Prefer sudo over becoming root, because one logged command beats an untracked session. And when some tutorial says just run everything as root to make errors go away, find a better tutorial. Root doesn't make you powerful. Knowing when not to be root does. That's Part 6. You now understand identity and power on a Linux system. You are a UID plus groups. Accounts live in etc password with hashes locked away in etc shadow. Sudo borrows root for one accountable command. And usermod -G. Never forget the grants group access. Homework. Run ID. Read the last lines of etc password and try sudo bang bang once. It'll make you smile. Next is the video this one was building toward. Part 7, Permissions Decoded, that our wxr string finally explained, chmod in both flavors, and why that shadow file told you no. It's where Linux clicks. See you there.